Ladies and gentlemen, what a time to be alive. You join me at BMW Constantia to have a look at the brand new BMW F70 1 Series. So this car I'm not really 100% sure about. I have a little bit of reservations regarding the styling. BMW's design language still has a tendency to kind of either make people happy or make people upset. This is going to be my first launch event here at BMW Constantia of all time actually. So let's get into it and see what's what with this new 1 Series. So in this lineup, we have three of the new 1 Series of the new F70. We have a normal 118, another 118, and then we have the big boy, the M135. Keep in mind that there's no I behind the name anymore, but absolutely stunning from what I can see. Throughout this video, I've also want to see if I can strangle Julian to come and say something, come introduce him. This is the person that has literally been the bread and butter of my channel. This person was the first person to actually give me a chance when it came to coming to dealerships and actually have a look at new BMWs. So we'll see if we can get Julian in the video, see if he can say something nice about the 1 Series, and then we'll keep it moving from there. Now, of course, as you walk into BMW Constantia, it's always going to be the same very, very happy atmosphere. Everyone's super keen to come in and have a look, but we'll also have a look around to see what else they might have here on the showroom in a little bit.
New BMW 1 Series, full of love in every distance. So that's beautiful.
And there we are, the brand new 1 Series. This one is going to be in the 118 trim. So this is going to have the M Sport body kit on it. Let's do a quick walk around and I'll tell you all of its features right now. Of course, we will start off at the boot. Boot capacity comes in at 380 liters. There you can see just a little bit of items inside there for reference. The rear seats do split in a 40-40-20 split. So you do have the ability to either push an item down just the center or you can actually have it all folded down. Electric tailgate, of course. Going into the rear seats. And we are greeted by this lovely dark chocolate brown interior. Rear seat space is ample and very lovely. Rear legroom is a little bit cramped, but I mean this seat is way far back. If we were in my perfect driving position, I think that this would be a little bit more ample, but absolutely stunning inside here. Of course, rear occupants do get their own air vents and then two USB-C charging ports over there. The interior of this 1 Series is stunning as per usual. So this is going to look very similar to that X2 M35 that I did, with your multifunction steering wheel, your full digital driver's dashboard, as well as your central console having a wireless charger over there at the bottom, two cup holders, two USB-C ports, as well as your new driving tunnel over here. Now we can talk about the exterior of this car. So like I said earlier today, BMW's new design language has a tendency of either splitting opinions, which makes it either people love it or people hate it. So this is a heavily revised version of the outgoing 1 Series, so everything underneath is still going to be a little bit same, just with a little bit of tweaks. I'm a very big fan of the fact that it's got these diamond cut 18-inch rims in this M Sport, guys. The sunroof is one of my gripes. I feel like BMW should be able to give us a panoramic sunroof, but I mean, at the end of the day, a sunroof is going to be a sunroof. And then I love the fact that it's also got this new BMW 1 on the C-pillar over there. A little bit of a boot-lip spoiler. And the rear just to match. Love that diffuser. May not be diffusing anything, but it looks cool at the end of the day. And of course it is a 118, no longer with the I at the bottom there for the petrol engines. Yes. I also will not forget about the M3 Touring that is sitting at the back here. Right, inside the M1355 with King Julian himself. This is the man that literally started the channel. So he was at BMW Century City, now at BMW Constantia, and now we're taking the M1355 for a quick spin. Let's go for it.
Let's go.
There. Where's your start button?
Right, there we go.
Oh, right there.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a... Perfect.
Obviously, with your new dual clutch gearbox, you get a little bit more pops and bangs, which is quite nice. A lot quicker on reaction as well.
100%. Okay. I can feel the steering wheel immediately. Definitely.
It's nice and light as well.
First thing that I noticed. So we've got a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol. Inside here. Power output
233.
And
you also have a boost mode over there, which gives you a little bit more. Torque, you're looking at 400 Newton meters. Right, so let's put it on the only mode that this vehicle has, which is sport mode.
100%. Suspension feels quite good as well.
Yeah, it's actually much more refined. It's obviously got the adaptive suspension on it, so in sport mode it will be a little bit more stiff, but it's still a lot more comfortable than the previous generation. So they're going for a bit of sportiness and comfort at the same time. Yeah. So you'll just go straight down. It's extremely responsive. Again, the dual clutch box is fantastic. That's why they changed, from the previous generation. I think that was an 8-speed normal ZF box, whereas this is the dual clutch. So
7-speed or 8-speed as well?
7.
So like the tactile feeling of these flat propellers. Yeah. So for the boost function, you just have to hold that down and
just that's it, and it gives you 10 seconds.
Increased power or just everything at the same time?
Increased power, yeah. And also a quicker reacting gearbox.
Yeah, no, for a car that's in it's in its sport mode, even this still feels very
comfortable. Yeah, but it still gives you that nice stiffness that you'd want. Okay, you can open up a little bit. Ooh. Lovely.
Oh yeah, brakes are good as well. Brakes are pretty good. Straight up over here, it's a bit of a heel to try out. I like that little pop that it gives as well. I don't know if it's coming from the peak, but it's such a...
No, it does come from
the back as well.
Everybody wants a Verpa.
Yeah, of course. But I still remember when I did my 128 Ti review, everyone was just like, no, GTI is better. I was like, boys, give it a test.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pushes you back. It's got a lot of low down torque, as you can feel. Which you want. I mean, you want that in between traffic, nice and quick.
Yeah, no, she feels very, very good. I love the feeling of the steering wheel. That's the main.
Oh yes.
People always just like, it's too chunky, it's too this, it's too this, up until you actually use it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's give you the wheels up here. Oh yeah.
It's lovely.
So this competes against the Golf R, the Audi S3, and Mercedes A35.
Correct.
Yeah, the only thing
that cheaper than the Golf R as well. I mean, 100,000.
Golf Rs are fetching stupid money now. So, but one thing I would say is the only thing that I wish this car had was just like a panoramic sunroof the same size that they had. Other than that, that's the only thing.
Yeah, this is a dual glass roof.
But other than that, still prefer this.
It's unique though. It is unique.
It is.
They have the one that's joined onto your sort of windscreen, whereas this is a sort of a dual glass roof.
But still, even one thing I will keep coming back to is even though we're in sport, it still feels very supple, still feels very...
I'm going to put it in comfort mode just for a little bit, just so you can feel the difference on suspension. So go into personal over here. So you'll feel it's adapting now. So you can immediately feel it's not as stiff.
Oh yeah, even the throttle response as well.
Correct.
Immediately literally, as soon as I put my foot onto the throttle, it was literally just pulled. Yeah, the engine's not making as much noise as well.
Exactly. That's why I say there's only one mode, and that's sport mode. There we go.
There she is. Oh, wow.
Lovely. See you hear the burble as well?
The burble in the background.
You'll actually be surprised because it's quite an insulated car. And
Yeah.
It's quite noisy on the outside. And it comes fully equipped, as you can see, heads-up display, you've got 3D cameras, you've got the Harman Kardon sound system, full park assists, which means the vehicle can obviously park itself as well. It basically remembers if you've got a tricky driveway, it remembers 50 meters of your drive.
Oh yes, and then
it automatically reverses by just pushing one button.
Yeah. Oh man.
Maybe just give the boost, slow down a little bit, and maybe just test the boost a little bit.
Okay, so hold on, and then just go.
So wait, hold down.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now you can go.
Oh, this is above.
Wow.
Jeepers.
That is nice.
Very.
See, it keeps your torque at 400. It doesn't obviously lag at all.
Yeah, no, this is something quite special. Just needed to have that B58. Hopefully.
One day, maybe one day.
No, that boost mode was something.
Yeah.
You kind of tell yourself, okay, cool, I know what to expect, and then it just keeps pulling.
Yep.
So now it's an experience. But as we close this test drive, I also just want to send a massive thank you again to Julian. The first car that I did at BMW Century City was the 128 Ti. After that, I followed through with the Alpina B3, which I'm still the only person to have done a YouTube video on.
Oh yeah.
Thanks to this man. So
Awesome, man.
if you guys are looking for a brand new BMW, second-hand even as well, you know where to come. BMW Constantia, ask for Julian. We appreciate, we love, and we also just support everything that he's done for us, and we will support him the same way. So
Awesome, Solam. Appreciate you, man.
no, I appreciate you. Thank you. This was something else.
The more I drive in it, the more I love it.
Yeah.
I think they've really all the can I say concerns in the previous gen. I think they've ticked those boxes. They've just refined everything in this car.
100%. Julian, thank you so much.
Solam,
Much appreciated.
thank you, man.
So I just stepped out of this BMW M135 with Julian. What an experience this car is. Do I prefer it over the Golf R, the Audi S3, or the Mercedes A35? Wholeheartedly, yes. The only thing that I wish that it had was going to be the B58 for the 140, but hopefully BMW decides to put that back. But man, what a car, what an experience. Can't also forget that the rear taillights look insane as well, akin to those of the X2 M35. Test drive done. I think we're just going to enjoy the rest of this event. They also gave me a nifty little hang tag, specifically with the car that I wanted to test drive. Coming in now, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this event and take you around for a little walk at which cars that they have here in stock that you guys can also come in and have a look at. So since we couldn't go to M-Fest, there's a little bit of a drifting section here that they have underground just to keep some of the kids entertained whilst their parents are going out for test drives. And as we walk in, I'm going to try not to get demonetized with the music that's playing in the background, but this is what it looks like on the inside here. Greeted by an X2 in pure frozen grey metallic. Absolutely insane color here. There is a VR section over here for the kids also to play. Walking into the BMW approved section, we have a stunning array of cars that are available. And I think this is an M850i. I'll just have to quickly check for you. Yeah, M850i. And whilst I'm here, I do have the outgoing 1 Series over here. I think the new one looks a lot better. The shape, there's nothing wrong with the shape. I just think that the new one does look slightly better. I think the new version of the 1 Series also looks better in the rear than the front as well. We have the outgoing 2 Series Grand Coupe. Then we have something that I would buy for wifey, which is going to be the X3 M40i with a B58 3-liter straight 6 in here. Man, what a car this would be. Debadge it, make sure that it's understated. We're big fans of that B58 engine inside here. And now we get to the Big Daddy, a car that I think I will daily one of these days, the BMW G20 3 Series LCI. What a stunning, stunning car. I think this has to be the best 3 Series that they ever made. Next to it, we do have a Darth Vader spec BMW M3 Comp. This is goals right here. If I could have a garage with these two cars in exactly the same specifications, man, what a time to be alive that would be. Now this is a bit of me. 320i LCI, what a car. You guys must let me know if you guys would like me to do a quick review on this as well. But this has got my name written all over it. As a daily, I don't think you can get a better car. How awesome would this lineup look? The daily with the weekend car. And the final car that I'll be looking at here. A car that one day, when I'm big and grown, I will definitely get myself in the 40D guys or the 50D guys. The BMW X5. What a car. Can you imagine rolling around daily in one of these? Get it all blacked out, black baller spec. Man, what a spec. And of course, as soon as you walk in here, the first thing that you see is going to be the new BMW M3 competition in touring, guys. What a car. So this is how it is that I would spec my BMW M3. I just love tourings, I love estates, and I think for the practicality of an estate car as well as the power of a normal M3, what a stunning, stunning combination. This is also in my spec as well, which is just going to be black with silver rims. Insane. So this has been barred off, so I'm not going to go too close. But man, what a car. Alright, leaving BMW Constantia, and what an experience that has been. I didn't expect to test drive the M135i, but I can say wholeheartedly, what a car. An incredible experience. Again, if you guys are looking for any brand new or used BMWs, Julian is going to be your guy. Initial thoughts about the new BMW 1 Series. I like it. I still have to kind of get used to the looks. From my perspective, I like the looks, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure on them. So it's a little bit of a catch-22, because I do like them, but I just need to kind of get used to them. But that's with BMW's new design language. You just have to get used to some of the new designs. I also just wanted to say a massive thank you to the first 1,000 people that have subscribed to the channel. We're finally getting onto the road of catching some momentum, and the subs are coming in nice and quickly now, so thank you so very much. I hope that you guys enjoyed this type of content. I hope that you guys are looking forward to seeing a little bit more content like this. Massive thank you again. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you guys do enjoy content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.